Poppyland Radio, Poppyland Radio. We've got the hits that you adore. Poppyland Radio, come back for more.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
That's my favourite jingle.
It is the favourite one,
It's
isn't
a good one, that one.
Yes, yeah.
Anyway, we are actually technically back for more, because this is part 2 of our visit to Happisburgh, aka Happisburgh.
Yeah.
Do you see what I did there?
I did, yes.
So we're back for more with more Happisburgh.
We just come on early because there's a deal of confusion when we stick the mic under our noses in the sort of on the cliff top.
Yeah, whether it's part 1 or part 2.
Yes, and I got very confused.
Anyway, so just prior to us being confused about whether it's part 1 or part 2, it is part 2. But part 2 then sort of weirdly goes back and incorporates some of the recordings from part 1. So if there's any continuity issues, we are wearing the same underpants, but it's 2 weeks later.
It is. You're wearing the same T-shirt, I think.
I think I am, aren't I?
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah.
Well, it's summer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And it has been washed.
That's nice.
Okay, Dave, so without further ado, let's just get straight back into it when I press the little mousey here.
Okay.
Now we're recording, Dave.
Good. Right. Yes. Okay. And welcome back.
Yeah, this is part 2.
Yeah.
Of our Happisburgh adventure.
show. Yes. Yeah. Although we haven't yet made a show. So the first part of this show will be part 1 continued, and then it will be part 2.
Is this not part 2?
Well, I would have said part 2's already started.
No, I think... Oh, this is part 2.
Yes, this is part 2, but yes, this is part
Great.
2. Right. Okay.
This is great.
Yeah.
Okay, hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of the Happisburgh Walk on the Mild Side show with myself and Dave. Dave's got a weird microphone. I've got a new microphone. I've got 2 microphones. One so Dave could have his own. We couldn't make it work.
No.
So you've got... we might sound slightly different.
Yeah.
I think you're still a bit hot.
Am I? Do I go that
that's
far?
Better,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
So
it's my clear diction.
We wanted to come back, one, because we felt that Happisburgh is such an interesting place.
Yeah.
It's got a great pub. It's slap bang on the sea. It's being nibbled away by the sea.
Right.
But we felt we didn't actually really spend much time on the seafront or on where the village meets the sea.
Right.
And so we've come back and we've now realised why we haven't been able to interface with the sea in any meaningful way is because the sea is just a massive, huge cliff, because the sea has eroded away all the infrastructure that allows you to get to the sea.
Yes, and where we are, you said, used to be a caravan park or something?
There used to be a caravan park just down to our left. So if you head towards Backton Way, there was a caravan park, and there were sort of paths where you walk down, proper metal paths that are like, come to the beach, it's lovely down here, and you trundle along, and then it stops, and then there's like a jagged line, and someone's put a sign saying, don't go any further. And then there's a cliff, because it's all the infrastructure that relates to people going on holiday and enjoying the beach has been destroyed and washed away. And we can the cliff, it's so treacherous that we've had to sit a little way back, but we can just see over the top of the cliff, and we can see all of the old timber groins and what have you that would have protected the coast, that have been allowed to sort of basically fall into disrepair. And I think that's probably a major reason why it's happening.
Yes, and there's quite a few pillboxes.
Yeah, but there's some interesting couple of pillboxes just sort of perched, basically collapsed into the sea.
One's upside down on the beach, and the other's just up there, isn't it?
Gives you
by
a
the
sort
trees.
of a feeling of like impermanency.
Yes, which is
the
quite
futility of coastal existence.
Yes, yeah.
But we should try and get down there, but we wanted to try and get to the bell, because there's a bell. We did a bit of additional research. We couldn't find the bell.
Yes, we still can't find the bell, actually.
There's a bell down there. There's a number of pillboxes down there. We just can't get down there.
No.
It must be quite frustrating if you live in the village to go, you live on the seafront, but you can't get to the sea because it's all been washed away. Everything's being destroyed.
Yeah, it's a bit like that in Overstrand.
Wow, there's nothing... this is much more extreme, isn't it?
Yes.
I feel this is much more extreme.
This is much more extreme, yes. Yeah. So, Well, the bell, it's part of the Tide and Time project, and I've got some notes about it.
Oh, really? I love it when you read your notes.
Yeah, I'll read them in there. I'll try and make it as if I'm not reading notes.
Try and make it spontaneous.
Yeah, I will, yeah. So it's in 2023, a giant bell was put onto the beach, and it chimes when the tide comes in and out. And the Time and Tide bell has been put on the sand at Happisburgh, and it's a creation of sculptor Marcus Vergette, and is one of 13 planned for the UK, intending to highlight rising sea levels and global warming.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, at high tide, the bell will be partially covered, at which point it would murmur rather than chime.
So what is the... do you think they chose Happisburgh because of the fact that it's being so...
Yes, I think they've chose all the beaches because they're subject to... There's a beach in Devon,
Because it's quite extreme.
some in Wales, there's some in the northwest. Yeah.
If you look back on some of the aerial images, it's been quite pronounced, especially in the sort of last 10 years.
Yes.
Since the groins have gone, it's really speeded up, and they've sort of switched to just lobbing those giant rocks along the seafront, which don't seem to be working very well.
No, they don't, do they?
But
No.
it's beautiful to look out. I just wish we could get down there.
Yeah.
Are we going to continue to try and get down there?
Well, we'd have to go to the main car park, I think.
The other thing that I really want to talk about
Oh, right. Go on then.
is...
Torso Ghost again?
No, we've done the Torso Coast, Dave. Is the situation with the fact that we are at the edge of... This is the end of Thames Estuary.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
That's
good.
It's
Yeah.
interesting, isn't it?
Yes. But we're not now the end of the Thames Estuary. We would have been. At the end of
Yes,
the
so
Thames
that's to
Estuary.
come up in the later. And that's basically, in terms of our track selections,
Right.
here we are on the muddy cliffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and find the old estuary. So I thought Jimmy Cliff, many rivers to cross. Yeah, did you get it?
Yeah, I
Done
do.
two.
Yeah. Yeah, very good. Yes, yeah. Can I have a bell one?
Of course you can. You can do what you want.
Yeah, so I'd like Bells Fall Still by Spell Songs from their latest album, which is being released in a few weeks.
And that does that involve? What's his face? The Spell Songs. Is it the same as the Spell Songs who did the book?
Yes, Robert McFarlane.
That's it.
Yeah.
So is it his words to music?
This one isn't, I don't think. I think this is Kareem Polwart's words.
Okay.
And it's got all the usual Sekou Keita on Cora and all that kind of thing.
Sounds quite world.
It's really lovely anyway.
We're going to try and get back on the beach.
All right, we'll try
But
that.
before that, we might possibly drop back past Happisburgh Manor.
Happisburgh Manor and talk about Detmar Blow.
Detmar Blow.
Detmar Blow.
Yeah, the Bond villain, yeah?
Yeah.
Stroke arts and crafts architect.
Yes.
Okay, see you then.
All right.
Bye-bye.
How do you turn this off?
Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over. Wandering, I am lost as I travel along the white cliffs of Dover. Many rivers to cross, and it's only my will that keeps me alive. I've been licked, washed up for years, and I merely survive because of my pride. And this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's such a drag to be on your own. My woman left and she didn't say why.
the sea. Bells fall still without their ringers. The sunbird shines in memory. And it's not enough to love the song. In the olive tree there's a turtle dove. Bells fall still without their ringers, crying for his own true love. And it's not enough to love the song. In the unknown square where the fountains rust, bells fall still without their ringers. Sparrows bathe in the mortar dust. And it's not enough to love the song if you forget the singers. No, it's not enough. The cuckoo steals another bird's nest. Bells fall still without their ringers. Bones and feathers for the rest. And it's not enough to love the song. All of the little starlings pray. Bells fall still without their ringers. Down where the children used to play. And it's not enough to love the song. Under the ever-burning sky, bells fall still without their ringers. A heron drone for a lullaby. And it's not enough to love the song if you forget the singers. No, it's not enough. Surveys the sleeping town. Bells fall still without their ringers. Cuts the little songbirds down. And it's not enough to love the song if you forget the singers. No, it's not enough. Nightingale on a minaret lost her home among the rubble. She can't go home and she can't forget. It's not enough to love the song if you forget the singers. No, it's not enough to love the song if you forsake the singers. No, it's not enough.
Hey Dave, we've made our way along the cliff and we're back to Happisburgh Manor, which is a place we visited in part 1, because obviously this is part 2.
Yes.
But did a bit more research on the rather enigmatically Bond villain named architect Dietmar Blow, who designed this amazing property.
Right.
It's absolutely fantastic. It's a bit of a mishmash, isn't it?
It is. Thatched from local reeds.
Yeah, flint work and lots of different...
Butterfly design, apparently.
And these sort of almost Jacobean chimneys on it, and it's beautiful. But arts and crafts.
Yeah.
Total arts and crafts all over the place.
Right.
But Dietmar Blow, the designer, this was one of his sort of landmark properties that he's credited with, and he was like a sort of... He's almost like a wandering architect. So he's one of those very few architects who would also project manage, and he would actually go between the different properties and live in a gypsy caravan and oversee all aspects of the construction.
Wow.
I know. And he was very much involved with arts and crafts. He was a pretty good mate with William Morris, you might have heard of.
I have heard of William Morris.
In fact, he was such a good mate of William Morris is that he drove the horse-drawn hearse with his body in for his funeral.
Whose body?
William Morris's.
Oh, I see.
Dietmar did.
Dietmar did. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, he branched off a little bit from the arts and crafts because he was basically involved with a lot of poshos in the sort of late Victorian period, and they all got a bit. There was a sort of a hippie wing of the posho squad, who became known as the Soul Movement, and he was very much involved with the Soul Movement.
Right.
Heard of them before?
Well, no, I only know obviously the Northern Soul.
It's very different to Northern Soul. Well, it might have involved some sort of intricate dancing.
Intricate dancing, okay.
But they were basically involved with being... they're much slightly left-leaning, much more about sort of libertarian, free-thinking. They would have like nights where they'd all get together and, play folk music and read poetry, and also became quite sort of... they were quite relaxed about their sectional shenanigans, by all accounts.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah,
okay.
There's a little bit of... Similar to what happened with Charleston and what was the situation of Virginia Woolf and all that lot?
The Bloomsbury group.
I think a precursor to the Bloomsbury, sort of 30 to 40 years before the Bloomsbury, but very similar to Bloomsbury. So they'd have like multicultural aspects of, like, they were not just about architecture, they were about music, poetry, free thinking and that sort of thing. Anyway.
Right. Okay.
During the Victorian period, who knew?
That was
Dietmar Blow.
Okay, well, that's fascinating.
And it does sound... whenever I say Dietmar Blow, I think about the song Ring My Bell by... who did Ring My Bell? He's got a very onomatopoeic sounding name, Dietmar Blow.
He has, yes, yeah.
Anyway, so well done, Dietmar. And if you come to Happisburgh, walk along the seafront, even though it is a bit disturbing because all the paths sort of lure you towards the beach and then you come to sort of hideous cliff faces. But you do get to walk along the front of the village from the sea and look inland and see the amazing Happisburgh Manor, which I believe
is a holiday home of some kind.
One hell of an Airbnb that is.
It is, yes.
Crikey.
Yeah, you'd need to be...
You could fit a few kids' families in there, couldn't you?
You could, yeah, and you need to be quite well heeled.
I think it's a bit more well heeled than Airbnb.
I think it probably is, yeah. Somebody famous wants to get wedded. They can get wedded in there.
Obviously it was built to have these commanding sea views, but it's only got so much time left, doesn't it? Because, let's face it.
We turn around
and what can you see?
And what can you see? The sea.
The sea, and it's every year it's getting closer and closer, and that must be one of the weird aspects of living here in Happisburgh.
It must be, mustn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to have some music then?
Yes, I did. I don't even thought. What have you got? I think I'd thought, well, because of the connections with the arts and crafts movement, we did talk about some bit of arts and crafts related music, and I had read that Vaughan Williams was very much associated with the arts and crafts movement.
I didn't know that, but yeah, okay. I'd have thought we would have Lyndon Lee then.
Lyndon Lee?
His song, Lyndon Lee, sung by a high tenor, perhaps, Ian Bostridge.
Oh, but if you love a bit of choral, don't you?
Yeah, I love.
You do love a bit of choral.
Yeah.
I did actually find something that was more sort of... Yeah, I just thought maybe something a little bit more soul-based would be good.
Oh, soul-based?
Well, because of the soul movement.
Okay, yeah.
And so I'm just looking... I did actually have something lined up. And it is... Oh, here we go. Oh, of course, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley's not soul.
Satisfy My Soul.
Oh, Satisfy My Soul. Okay, that sounds good.
We don't get a lot of reggae on this show, do we?
Well, no. Yeah, okay, let's do that then.
And now we're going to try and get onto the... Are we going to try and get down the muddy cliffs?
Oh, I don't know. I think we're going to give it a go. I think we're going to go to the pub.
Come on, Dave, one more try.
All right.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
I can lower you down. Bridie's here.
What? Why are we going down?
Well, we're just going to try and get down onto the foreshore.
The shining grass blades timber shaded now do quiver underfoot, and birds do whistle overhead, and water's bubbling in its bed, and there for me the apple tree do lean down low in linden lea. When leaves that lately were springing now do fade within the copse, and painted birds do hush their singing up upon the timber tops, and brown leaf fruits are turning red in cloudless sunshine overhead, with fruit for me the apple tree do lean down low in linden lea. Let other folk make money faster in the air of dark-roomed towns. I don't dread a peevish master, though no man may heed my frowns. I be free to go abroad, or take again my homeward road, to where for me the apple tree do lean down low in linden lea.
Oh, please, don't you rock my boat. Cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. Oh, please, don't you rock my boat. No, no, cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. I'm telling you that, oh, I like it like this. So keep it steady like this. And you should know by now. I like it like this. I like it like this. Ooh, yeah. Satisfy my soul. Oh, yeah. Satisfy my soul. Every little action, there's a reaction. Oh, can't you see what you've done for me? Oh, yeah. I'm happy inside all of the time. Oh, when we bend the new corners, I feel like a sweepstake winner. When I meet you around the corner, you make me feel like a sweepstake winner. Watch out, can't you see?
Ah, David,
Hello. We found the bell.
I told you we'd find the bell.
There
I
you
told
go.
you we'd get onto the beach. 'Cause
Oh, ye of little faith.
you naysayers were like, oh no, we'll never get down onto the beach. And we go to the car park and look, there's a lovely path that someone's... And actually, the beach does look a bit like it's been ravaged by the, the tides and what have you. But there's a lot of people down. It's 6 p.m. There's some
Yeah,
dogs
loads of
over there.
people.
It's lovely
Yeah.
down here.
We just
actually.
had a lovely ice cream.
We had a lovely ice cream
Bit of
and
flake.
a lovely big long sandy beach. The tide's
Yes.
fully out.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Everyone's still
yeah.
revelling.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, beautiful. And we found the bell, of course.
Yeah,
There
we
it
found
is.
the bell. Here it is. So, what can we say? Apparently, the oak that this was made of was grown in 1701 and harvested in 2020 something.
It was grown in 70. Well, it was planted.
It dates from
They
1701.
planted it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it just means it's a sort of a
An ancient oak.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
250 years, isn't it? They're looking for oak.
Yeah.
So, it's a lovely thing. It's brass. It's got a bottom bell and a top bell, and it's supposed to catch both sides of the tide. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes. Yeah. But the bottom bell is actually stuck in the sand at the moment.
Yes.
But it's possible when the tide comes in, it will free itself,
Someone's going to sort it out.
I'm sure.
So, do you want to clonk it? If I go backwards a bit,
Yeah.
can I clonk it? Oh, Dave. That's from a distance. That's going to mess up my recording.
You forget that I'm a professional bell ringer.
Can you get a load of that? Wow. Let's stick the mic in there, see what happens. Nothing.
Nothing.
Still reverberating in there.
It is?
Very gong-like.
Oh, wow. Yes, yeah.
So what is it supposed to represent? The ravages of climate change or the
Yes,
erosion?
well, sort of the tidal erosion. Hello, how are you? Do you want to hear the bell?
Oh, Dave, scaring children.
Small
I
6-year-old.
couldn't find the only bell song. I had a bit of a struggle getting. Did you find a bell song?
I did, and I've already played it, unfortunately.
Oh,
so
well,
I'm gonna
you've
have to
already
play
done the
something
bell
else.
song.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well let's do something that isn't bell related.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we were going to talk about where the river came out, weren't we? So maybe we could do another. I'd like to do another river-based song.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yes.
Because
yeah.
we did talk about in the last show about the fact that Happisburgh is the oldest known location of human habitation in northern Europe. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Correct.
That's correct, isn't it?
Yeah, it is correct.
And you'd think, oh, well, that's always a few thousand years ago. No, that's 900,000 years. That's nearly 1 million years ago.
Yes.
And they found a load of footprints here in Happisburgh. And the reason they found footprints here in Happisburgh is not just because Happisburgh is a great place to live, even 1 million years ago, but also because 1 million years ago, the River Thames, prior to the land bridge being washed away after the ice ages, the River Thames would have met the sea here at Happisburgh, which I think
Yes.
is pretty startling.
Pretty startling. Yes.
So
Well,
basically it was originally occupied by 1 million year old tiny little cockneys here, isn't it? Here,
I suppose so.
here-
Million-year-old tiny little cockney.
tiny little cockneys
Okay.
here in Happisburgh. So that makes it interesting in itself. But who would have thought that, Dave? And also, it's such an interesting area geologically. You sort of think, oh, it's just got sort of rather uninteresting, muddy cliffs. It's not like the White Cliffs of Dover, or if you go down to Dorset and the Isle of Purbeck, or the Mumbles, or these massive, great big rock stacks. It's just a muddy old sludgy cliff being eroded away. But that actually yields really interesting things, doesn't it?
It does. Fossils all the time, apparently. Yes.
Ancient history.
Ancient history, yes.
And here we are. It's lovely.
Oh, lovely. Yes.
So, anyway, what's your track?
I'm going to go for a band we featured on the Folk Explosion, my other show,
Yeah.
Salt House,
Yeah.
and from their album Riverwood is Headwater.
Okay, good. Good plug there for the Folk Explosion.
Thank
great
you,
show,
yeah.
Dave. Great show.
Good show.
Listen to that. Great show. Also
Great show.
here on this platform, Poppyland Radio.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And I'm going for, just to celebrate the fact that I didn't get to see David Byrne at Latitude last weekend, even though my brother got me tickets.
Oh, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't get to. Wasn't allowed to go.
Dear.
Work.
Oh, right.
Take Me to the River by the Old Talking Heads.
Okay.
Originally by,
Yeah.
of course, the fantastic Al Green.
Oh,
And
yes,
this
that's
version is lifted from the Stop Making Sense, which is possibly the best live album ever recorded. wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're going to go to the pub now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Shall I just give this one more
Are you going
go?
to ding your donger?
Yep.
Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Okay, that's it, Dave. Let's get atmospheric.
I need to get a photo of you next to the...
That's it, I'm going to stop now. I think this could be the end.
Flowerstone, where rivers join, trees hold the stream to stem the flow, sanctuaries found in the flood, headwaters. The slate roof hills have shed the rain. Kites are it all we did not hear. We did not heed. Centuries lost in the flood. Cut and carve, attempts to tame the water run fast straight to the sea, carrying life with the flood. Flowerstone, where rivers join, trees hold the stream to stem the flow, sanctuary found in the flood, headwaters.
I don't know what
We made it to the pub, Dave. Excellent.
Excellent.
Nice little bit of beer, bit of Lacons.
Yeah, Lacon's, what was it called? Honey.
Bloom, it's called.
Bloom.
Bloom. Very light, very fruity.
And quite honey-like.
Yeah, delicious.
Delicious beer, yeah.
So, the name of the pub, I believe, is the Hill House Inn.
Yeah, it's just by the church.
Yeah,
as pubs
so-
always should be, of course.
Right up next to the church, and also quite famous in its own right for its connection to one of the many very famous visitors to come here to Happisburgh.
Lots of around us. Actually, we're surrounded by memorabilia. I would have said of Sherlock Holmes because of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle came here and stayed in this very building.
And wrote a short story here.
The Dancing Men.
Yeah. And right opposite our table, but just below our table, there's a couple of deer stalkers down there.
Yeah. That's a nicer one, I think. That's probably my one, and that's your one.
I've just got to say, this is a fantastically, beautifully ramshackle run-down pub.
It is fantastic, yeah.
Which is when you sort of think what pubs used to be like.
Yeah.
This is, country pubs used to be like this.
Yeah.
So I would recommend coming to Happisburgh and just coming in here.
Just come in here.
Just to have a little
Oh,
look
there's
around.
another deer stalker.
Yeah, another deer stalker.
And there's a bookcase of Sherlock Holmes books.
Anyway,
So
there are other famous people who have been here who are associated with Happisburgh, but let's focus on,
it's
the elephant
being a
in the
walk on the
room.
marble side.
Yeah.
We're going to focus on the grim
We
stuff.
can't get by without mentioning the fact that Happisburgh has its very own, very quite famous serial killer.
Yeah. Jonathan Balls. 1769 to 1846.
Yeah.
He was posthumously accused of poisoning at least 22 people.
Crikey, that's good going, isn't it?
Almost all of them close family members.
Hey, and also, linked to the last show, what was he using to kill?
Well, we've been here before with this. This is arsenic. Arsenic poisoning seems to be the way you
De
murder.
rigueur.
De rigueur.
You would have thought people would think there must be other ways of murdering.
It must have been very easy to come by arsenic. All you had to do was claim you had a rat infestation.
Yes.
And they say, yeah, of course.
Which is
mate,
exactly
always
what
a
Jonathan Balls
can
did.
of-
He claimed that he had some serious rat issues, and
Yeah.
while he was continuing to eat arsenic, members of his family, his children, his wife, would just randomly die
Yes.
mysteriously.
Yeah. So I think the story is that it's a poor family, and they were supported by a parochial relief fund, which I suppose would be considered.
church?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So the
But-
more people that died, the more you would get.
Yeah, so he had to rely on his financial support. So that motivated him to start bumping off other family members, so the process could be directed towards him.
It's mad, isn't it?
It is mad.
You
Yeah,
get to 22 people, and then people start putting
putting two
22, put two and two together.
together to make 22.
Make 22.
Yeah.
And by the time he realised that he was probably, about to get pulled in, he took his own life.
He took his own life, which but after all
But
that,
he took his own life by taking an overdose of arsenic.
yeah, which you think about
And when then further down the line, when they were investigating, they exhumed him and found that his body was amazingly well preserved, supposedly because of the
Arsenic.
high levels of arsenic.
Okay.
And they thought that he might have been a vampire.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. They took his wife Elizabeth died as well, and shortly before he died, and the last victim was his granddaughter Elizabeth Pestle, who died on the 17th of April 1846. So, and this is interesting. Now, this I didn't know. We didn't know any of this, but he instructed one of his daughters that he wanted to be buried with several items: a Bible, 2 plum cakes put in each of his hands.
Really interesting, because you know how one of the Wells poisonings, the father
was
they were killed with plum cakes.
Plum cakes laced with
Poisoned
arson.
plum cakes.
So do you think that's what it is?
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Similar period, very close together.
Yes, yeah.
Because what was her name? Mary. Was it Mary something or other? And she killed I think her husband, who didn't seem like a nice chap, but also inadvertently her dad, by giving them arsenic-laced plum cake.
Plum cake, yeah. So, it's amazing, isn't it, that all you had to do really was to get this extremely potent poison, was to say, I've got a few rats I need bumping off. Can I have a couple of gallons of arsenic, please?
Have you got any arsenic?
Yeah. So, Sarah Kerrison, who was the maid, had seen Ball sprinkling a mysterious white powder into a teacup that he gave to his sickly wife, only for her illness to gradually worsen before her eventual death. I haven't said gradually to worsen. I don't like splitting infinitives if I can avoid it. Anyway, she tasted some of it herself, this Sarah Kerrison, and she quickly fell ill. And
really? Did she die?
She didn't. She had vomiting and severe chest pain, but she recovered.
Crikey.
But it just shows you, doesn't it? Anyway, it was a media sensation.
Right.
And it was discussed in Parliament. And they would do what they could to look further into the case, but of course the man was dead, so...
You can only do so much.
You
can't try him and find him guilty if he's dead. But you can exhume him.
Which is what they did, and his wife.
I don't think they did very nice things to his body, just to put people off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the locals did that. They were like,
really?
dig him up.
Dig him
and
up.
dig a hole, stuff to his remains.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Obviously, the residents of Happisburgh have... they've changed since they wouldn't do that. So they're nice people.
Well, nice people now. But these are good crisps, actually.
Great crisps, great beer. Lovely, quirky little pub.
So they're going to have some tunes.
Yes, I have gone for a band called The Matoid.
The Matoid, which apparently used to be called The Matoid.
I've been called Matoid because I was known on Matoid by various people. And a track called Rat Poison.
Okay. Which makes sense.
Does, yeah.
I'm going to stay with the serial killing of family members.
Yeah, nice.
And go to the Decemberists and the Rakes song.
Excellent.
Yeah.
One day I decided that I didn't want to live with that man anymore. So I started to cook for him every day. Hey, hey, hey. Adding some spices, salt and pepper, hint of herbs and some rat poison too. I just wanted to make sure that he would disappear for good. Then he became ill, but he didn't die because his love for me kept Love is the power, love is the meaning, love is all you need. It gives you the healing when you are in love.
You are strong. Love is the power. Love is the meaning. Love is all you need. It gives you the healing when you are in love. You are strong. Love is the power. Love is the meaning. Love is all you need. It gives you the healing when you are in love. You are strong.
I had entered into a marriage in the summer of my 21st year, and the bells rang for our wedding. Only now do I remember it clear. All right, all right, all right. No more a rake and no more a bachelor. I was wedded and it wedded my thirst until her womb started spilling out babies. Only then did I reckon my curse. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. First came Isaiah with his crinkled little fingers. Then came Charlotte and that wretched girl Dawn. Ugly Mafan, we died on delivery. We're simply taking her mother along. All right, all right, all right. What can one do when one is a widower? Shamefully saddled with 3 little pests. All that I wanted was the freedom of a new life. So my burden I began to divest. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Charlotte I buried after beating her foxglove. Dawn was easy, she was drowned in the bath. Isaiah fought but was easily bested. Burned his body for incurring my wrath. All right, all right, all right. And that's how I came your humble narrator, to be living so
Hey Dave, we're back.
We're back, yep.
And we've got an extra 5 minutes in the studio, which
Okay.
is obviously a great joy and pleasure.
Okay, we did have another link, which was going to be at the church.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about the wreck of the HMS Invincible, which
Yeah.
was lost off sandbanks on its way to something to do with Nelson, but I can't quite remember what. Anyway, there's a mass grave at the church, and there's a problem with the mass grave in that it's shortly going to end up in the sea unless something is done. So they have an idea that they're going to dig up all the bones in the mass grave and rebury them.
Is that still going to happen? Or
I think so. Yeah, I think that's still a proposal. Yes, certainly. Yeah.
Well, I think they've got a few years left.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as people make out.
Okay, all right.
I'm an optimist.
You are, aren't you?
I am.
I'm more of a pessimist and thinking,
I think
We're all doomed.
something other really bad is going to happen before that.
Oh, that isn't very that is very optimistic.
Oh, what happened there? I fell off an optimism cliff, and now I'm sort of lying at the bottom of the cliff, all sort of like.
Baxton gas station gets attacked by Russian drones.
Something's going to happen.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
just my long-term, medium-term prediction.
Okay, all right.
So people of Happisburgh, don't worry about them.
No,
don't worry about the erosion. It's going to be fine.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah, it's all
right.
going to be fine.
Okay.
And we'll be back there to that pub anyway because it was great.
It was great. Yes, yeah.
And very sadly, after we vacated the pub and loved the pub so much, the landlord sort of died, didn't he?
He did, he passed.
Just a short
Yeah,
time
quite-
after. So
yeah.
just send
Very
the commiserations because when we went back for our second visit, we were talking to the landlady and she's going to carry on with the what was the name of the pub again?
The Hill House.
Hill House, which is a great pub. Really
Yeah.
recommend you go there, have a meal, talk to the landlady, and support that pub. Support all the little pubs out in the villages. It's really important, isn't it?
Very important. Yes. Yeah. We do our best between us.
Well, yeah, I would have liked to do more, but we had to drive home. I
That's
think
true.
next time we should do
Yeah.
sort of like
Set up a tent. in the
well, like a
garden.
tent. Yeah, I've got a caravan.
Oh, you got a caravan. Okay.
Then you could really get really drunk.
Get really drunk to stagger into the caravan.
That's
yeah.
right, yeah.
Okay. Future show, people. I'm going off to Australia very shortly. And I'll probably, if I can persuade my brother to help me, I'll do a show probably from Darwin.
Cool, man.
Darwin, Northern
That's
Territory.
right, sponsor, mate.
His sponsor. He does sound quite
I'm not at
Australian.
all. I'm not at all jealous, mate.
Okay.
But it's not hot over there. It's winter time, isn't it?
Oh, it's always hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll have a lovely time. I'll be here on my own. We've just realised that we're going to need a show for next month, so I'm going to have to find a guest person who will accompany me and talk gibberish.
Yes.
And also find a location. So feel free if you would like to be a guest, or if you can think of a really good location in Norfolk that we should go to that's really interesting. Maybe you want to invite us in and show us something interesting.
Yeah.
How would they contact us? Is there a Insta face?
There's a Poppyland
Here we go.
studio at poppylandradio.co.uk.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
You just rattled that off.
I rattled that off, and I think it's over here actually.
Poppyland
Radio.
Yeah, it is Poppyland.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
up Poppyland Radio and just
Yeah.
write, the email is studio@poppylandradio. We think.co.uk.
I think it is. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
And just say message for
Those nice guys that walk on the mile side.
Weirdos that do the walk on the mile side.
Yeah.
Especially for Matt, because I'm Matt and I'm on my own and I've not been invited to Australia.
No, you haven't. No.
I think I'm excluded.
You are. Yes, I don't think you get a visa card
because of my famous relative who didn't do very well there, who was Burke and Wills. Have you heard of Burke and Wills? When
No,
you look up
no.
Burke and Wills, right,
But,
when
yeah,
you go.
it's a relative.
My mum was a Wills, so yes, very much so.
Oh, my Lord.
And they went to Australia and they thought there was a sea in the middle of it, and they all died
Oh, God.
hideously with a huge load of people.
Oh, right.
You're like, come on, here we go with their pith helmets. Not far now, chaps. Anyway. Another story. But, so I might try and do a show while you're away. And then when you get back, we'll do your Walk of the Mile
with
side
mostly
from Australia, mate.
Australian music,
That'll
probably.
be great.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Those are great Australian bands.
And Happisburgh, I strongly advocate anyone going to Happisburgh.
Ding the
and
bell.
Ding the donger. And we can get on the beach. It's all nonsense. I don't know why we were going so wrong with that. What's going on? I can't get on the beach. Yeah, and then go to the car park and there's a path that says beach this way.
Best wishes to Bridie.
She did help us. You did hear her very briefly on that show, Bridie, my daughter, who came along and put up with us talking absolute nonsense.
Yes.
And offered technical support and was a teenager.
Yeah.
And probably wanted to go home. But she stuck it out.
She stuck it out.
Bless her.
Yes.
Right, great. That's it for us.
That's it then. Well, Matt. See you again.
And Dave, see you after you get back from Australia. Have a bonza time, mate.
Thank you.
See you, mate. Bye.
Bye.